Yeah, welcome together. So, as you can see, finally, next Sunday, the Norway Championship will begin. So, no longer break due to COVID pandemic problem. So, then we can start. At first, I will show you my score last year. So as you can see, I start 2019 and I was very bad. But I begin the season in the middle. So and I only reached the lower position. But the following season, I begin from the first leg. And as you can see, I improved very well, very well. I'm very proud about my score, over 2017 points, and that's my final position. And well, now we can begin with the choice. Before I show you my picks, the most important thing that we have to realize is this. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Only 5 games for the first leg on Sunday. Because the pandemic problem, so always the same shit. And we have only these 10 teams, and in the second leg it not much better. Only 4 games, and finally in the third leg we will have the complete amount of teams, so 10 teams, 16 teams. And Rosenborg and the Bren will have double, so we will have a double game week. We go to the transfer, so as I explained, it's not worth to read so much article or to look so much stats about the teams, about the strong teams, because at the end we have only 5 games this week, and we have to put only players that will play the game. If you choose strong players but they don't play, you only will waste your money, and the players you choose, they will only decrease its value. So it's better, of course, my opinion, to choose only player that will play the first 3 legs of this championship. And as keeper, I have these 2 one. Mira will don't play. As you can see, no game in the first leg, no game in the second leg. But I don't give a shit about this, because I have Karlström from the new cover team Tromsø, and you can see they will play all the games. 1, 2, 3. Of course, very difficult game by Bodo Glimt, and then at home versus Molde, and then Viking. So I think for Jakob Karlström will be a very difficult amount of games, but I hope he will make much saves and will give me some points. But is cheaper 4.5 is better than the other goalkeeper. Nah? If we go to the list of goalkeepers, so the best keepers, they will don't play. Nah? Sundberg was one the best last year, and they will not play the first 2 games. Rosbach too, they will not play the second leg. And Storevic will don't play the second leg. Makani, he was my keeper last year. He will not play the first 2 legs. So as you can see, it's no matter. And so this is my choice. On the defense, I put, of course, Bjorkan from the defending champions Bodo Glimt. Bjorkan is a very good defender. He always have an offense trait. It's not so cheap. It's 6.0, but is to me he is a must-have player. So big hitter. Henriksen is from Rosenborg. Rosenborg was very disappointed last season, so I hope they will improve this year. And the good thing on Marcus Henriksen is could be out of position players. So he is listed as defender, but he will play in the midfield. So we can hope, of course, a couple of clean sheets and maybe some bonus for offense trick. Nah? The program is not so simple for Rosenborg. Nah? They will play versus Viking, versus Vålerenga. Vålerenga is a strong team, the Viking and Bodo Glimt. So they will have very strong opponent, but is Rosenborg Trondheim is the record champion of Norway, so I think Eriksen, I risk this choice. Nielsen is a cheap player from the newcomer of this year, Tromsø. I trust Tromsø. I think Tromsø will be a surprise this year, and that's my prevision. And Lasse Nielsen is a good defender, and he have some offense trait too. And the most important thing, he will play, I mean Tromsø will play the first 3 games without blank. I don't like blank, so that's my choice. Now Borche Greving from Vålerenga. He was one of the best defenders last year, so no doubt you have to choose him, and we will see what Vålerenga will do this year. To me, is Vålerenga top 3 team, and Borchgreving is always good für Bonus, für Offense Trade, für MVP trades, bonus point. So is a complete defender, something like Alexander Arnold from Liverpool. So is a must-have player too, like Bjorkan. And Kreuzriegler is a new one from Sandefjord. Is a good. He will don't play in the middle. Nah? You can see here is a blank, but it's not very important because it is very cheap. 4.5, and we will see, nah? If this is a good choice or not. That's my defending, and now. My favorite place of the pitch, the midfield. We have some good players here to choose. We have some difficult decisions to make. At last, I choose these 5 players. Sorley is a new player from defending champion Bodo Glimt. The problem with Bodo Glimt is sell Janker. Janker goes to China. Zinkernagel goes anywhere, and Hauge join AC Milan in Italy. And yeah, I don't know what will happen with Bodo Glimt this year. They will have some Champions League qualifications games. So we have to monitoring the situation on Bodo Glimt. To me, they will not defending the championship, because they sell all the good players. Nah, that's not good. It's the same like Dortmund in the Bundesliga. They always sell the best players, and yeah. But Sorley is coming from another strong team, and yeah, score many goals, so we can attend a bit on offense street and goals and assists. Bodo Glimt will play every game in the first 3 legs. Is not the cheapest option, but to me is Sorley a very good player. If we going to the Bodo Glimt squad, so I can show you the other players in the midfield. Another strong boy is Saltness, but you can see he's very expensive. I like Berg. I had Berg last year. They score a few goals, but it's the same story. Bodo Glimt last year was a fantastic team. Fantastic players with Hauge, with Janker, with Zinkernagel, but now is maybe a completely new team. So we will see these new players, how they will change the Bodo Glimt game. Is a big question this year, but I think Sorley to me is a must-have player. Robert Taylor, played by Bram Bergen. Bram will play everything, the first 3 games, and Taylor score so many goals and so many assists in the friendly during the break. So, and they is not so expensive, 7.5, and that's why I chose him. The problem, Bram Bergen sell so many good players, and we will see if so many new players come in a new team is always a little bit difficult, but we will see the matches, and we will read the stats, and we will learn. So trust the process, nah? And Hossein is a very good player. By Molde. Molde is one of the best team on the league. Last year they was a little bit disappointed because they play very good Europa League, and so last year I had Hekrem, we can go to the squad on Molde. Where is it? Molde here. So Molde has so many good players. Yeah, I can say Riza is a very good choice. Gregersen is a fantastic choice, and in the midfield, of course, Wolf Ekrem, but he is a little bit too expensive. And Hussein cost the half, and I think he will make so many goals this year, so many assists. And the other one is very good player is Estad. That's a very good player, but 8.5 is a little bit too expensive to me. I have to make choice, strong, difficult choice, and at the end I prefer the Taylor and Sorley instead Hestad. I don't like to have two players from the same squad in the midfield, so that's why I choose Hussein. Then we have Cabran playing by Viking. Viking is my favorite teams in the Eliteserien. The Viking will play the first 3 games. It's not very simple. No? They play at home versus Brann, and at Trondheim versus Rosenborg, and then at home again versus Tromsø, but Cabran was one of the best players in the break period. No? He scored so many goals in all the friendly matches that Viking played, and so I will risk. No? I will risk him, and I like surprise, and is a new player like Taylor, and we will see what we can expect from Cabran. And the last one on the midfield is Donum. I think everyone that played Eliteserien know who Donum is. He's a fantastic player from Vålerenga. Joined Vålerenga this year, and he's got so many goals. Yeah, in the break friendly. A few weeks ago, is very good in shape. Is fantastic form. Is of course very expensive, but I think is it worth. I think Aaron Donham is one of the best players of the Eliteserien, and to me is a must-have player. So no doubt, no discussion. I think Donham, you had to have it in your squad. And at last we have the forward, the attackers players. It's very difficult to choose 3 good forwards, because we have the budget is so low and the players are so expensive. At last I chose Berisha from Viking, because he score everywhere and versus everyone, is absolutely on top at the moment, and that was my choice. And if we see he will play at home versus Brann, so Rosenborg and Tromsø, is not impossible. Yeah, it's not so simple, but on the same time not so impossible. Berisha is a monster, so we have to choose him. Nah? And my surprise is Ebaye from Tromsø. I like Tromsø. Yeah, to me Tromsø could be a surprise this year. Is a relegated team that play again in the Eliteserien, and yeah, we will see. Nah? He scored some goals in the friendly matches a few weeks ago, and is very cheap, 5.5, because as we say, the budget is very low. And well, the last one was Silverton. Is they will play on the bench. Is a bench player, bench warmer, because 4.5 is the only choice to me. If you can, of course, you can try to save some money in the midfield, and maybe you can take a stronger forward. If we go in the forward list, so here is it. Okay, Bamba, no, I don't like him, but for example, Bakenga is very good. Yeah, Bakenga is one of my favorite. They cost 9.5, so a little cheaper than Berisha, but as you can see, he will don't play in the second leg, so it's not worth to waste your money, to waste your resource. For some player they have blanks, nah? And that's the reason why I chose Berisha, because Berisha is a little bit expensive than Bakenga, but they will play all the fucking games. So simple is that. And well, Molde will play all the 3 games, but I don't like Omoyamfo. I don't like him. It's my personal opinion, so I don't buy him. Is very expensive, 11.12. Islamovic is very good, so Islamovic is hot. Yeah, fantastic player, Dino Islamovic, and is on fire in the friendly season. He scored so many goals in all the friendly match from Rosenborg. Rosenborg is a perfect team, so you can choose between Berisha and between Islamovic. The good thing is Islamovic will have a double. They don't show the double, but you can see here in the leg number 3. Rosenborg will play 2 times. Nah? You can see here in versus Bodo Glimt at 10 at home versus Brann. That's a good story. Nah? So I think maybe tomorrow I will put Islamovic in the middle of my squad, and I will take Berisha away, because as you can see, Islamovic, Rosenborg have 2 games. Let me make this live. So I had Islamovic, so I confirm, because it's very important to see the fixtures list, and Islamovic will play 2 games, 1 game more than Berisha. So that was a surprise. Now we make a life change for the audience, and this is my squad for Sunday. Maybe I will make some change, but to 99.9% that will be my definitely squad for the first leg on the Eliteserien, with Karlstrom on goal, Bjorkan, Henriksen and Borchgrevink. Then I will play with 5 midfielders: Taylor, Sorley, Cabran, Hussein and Donham, and Islamovic and Ebiye on the attack. And the bench, okay, Nielsen, first defender, Kreutzriegler, and okay, this one is only a bench warmer. But I chose Berisha as captain, but now we have Islamovic, but Rosenborg have a difficult game, so I think I will put someone from Molde, because Kristiansund is very weak. Maybe the weakest team in the friendly matches. They lose all their games, they score no goals, they got so many defeats. Also is a catastrophic. Kristiansund is at the moment in very bad form. That's why I think Molde will score a lot of goals, and that's why I will put the captain to Hussein. So I will make to captain, and Donham is vice captain. Okay, the problem is Donham will play versus Rosenborg. That's never a simple game, because Rosenborg is very good. I think I don't know, the wise, maybe Sorley is a better vice captain. So, and we confirm, save your teams. Okay, so I think that's all, and we will see in the following weeks if I say the right things, if I choose the right players, or maybe I make only mistakes over mistakes and over mistakes. We will see, but at the moment this is my ultimate choice. So I wish you a good start in the Eliteserien 2021. See you next time. Bye bye.